A new wave of dislike has greeted the 3% contribution to Oil and Gas Host Community Development Trust Fund in the Petroleum Industry Act. The Chairman Board of Trustees of the Keffesco Host Communities Development Trust, His Royal Highness Moses Theophilus, and His Royal Highness Levi Olabai, the Paramount ruler of Furupa community, Southern Ijaw, Bayelsa State, led new voices to call for an upward review of the 3% Host Community Development Trust. They made the call at the annual general meeting of the Keffesco communities in Bayelsa State. Our correspondent, Achinono Temple, has the report.
Petroleum Industry Bill, PIB, was signed into law on August 16, 2021. The Act provides 3% statutory fee accrue to host oil and gas communities. PANDEF, IYC, HOSCOM, MOSEND, and other sociocultural groups in the Niger Delta have earlier kicked against the 3% provision for host communities. At their annual meeting in Yanagua with the theme Advancing Accountability and Sustainable Growth, Keffesco Host Communities Development Trust has renewed the call for an upward review of the provision, saying 3% is grossly insignificant due to the prevailing economic situation in Nigeria.
I anticipated at that point that it should be 10%, not 3% of the population. That's going to because looking at the terrain of our communities, by the time you go to Sangana, by the time you go to Bolama, by the time you go to System of anyway, the process of getting there is a very difficult terrain. And what can represent for 11 host communities that are heterogeneous and are homogeneous. So it's not, and it can never be enough.
Coastal erosion is a major challenge, and the projects they are carrying out are not on that basis. So we want them to fit to that aspect, because when you carry out every project, when the environment you are taking is not all that conducive.
Bashir Bayo Ojuare, Group Chief Executive Officer, NNPC, represented by Mr. Maina Loveday, and Ademola Bero, Managing Director, First Exploration and Petroleum Development Company, also represented by Emmanuel Eteli, charged host communities to maintain unity, put aside division and crisis, and collaborate with companies operating in their areas while pursuing their benefits.
The Keffesco Host Community Development Trust belongs to you. Its success depends on your active participation and your willingness to support the structures established for your benefit. Let us all remember that this trust is a shared inheritance, one that must be nurtured and protected for generations to come.
The AGM presents a valuable opportunity to reflect, recalibrate, and reinforce your shared commitments. It is an important platform for ensuring accountability and deepening the conversations around sustainability, inclusion, and long-term transformation.
The Keffesco Host Communities Trust was established in line with the provisions of the Petroleum Industry Act, PIA 2021. It is an acronym representing 11 host communities of the first EMP, operators of oil mining lease OML 83 and 85 off the Atlantic Ocean, and its joint venture partner, NNPC Limited, located in Brass and Southern Ijaw local government areas of Bayelsa State. Achinono Temple, ADBN News.